Hello, 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 and welcome back to another podcast with Kickoff Conversations. This is your host Pranav and co-host Simran, and we are back with one of the biggest, if not the biggest, clashes of all time, the El Clasico. It's one of those games that we've been following since we were kids. Since the Galacticos and Barcelona with the likes of Ronaldinho, Lionel Messi, and it's been one of those games that you just are always glued on to the screen कि भाई कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है. You look away from the screen तो goal चले जाएंगे and then you will not know who scored. So it's a very exciting, a very thrilling game. And I think Simran, being a hardcore Real Madrid fan, I think she's really excited about this game in particular, and she's been always been excited about this game in particular. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए लाइफ में हारना नहीं है बार्सिलोना से. तो आई थिंक
हाँ
सिमरन ने कसम
एग्जैक्टली
सिमरन यही पूजा करती है मंदिर के सामने जाके कि भाई कुछ भी हो जाए
यस
रियल मैड्रिड को हराना मत.
हाँ
है
हराना
ना.
ही है वो
है ना.
मतलब कि बार्सिलोना को हराना है खुद नहीं हारना
बार्सिलोना को हराना है और हरवान खुद की टीम को हराना नहीं है बस.
यस
And of course, it's the biggest game of all times. I When I was in Portsmouth, I had the opportunity of going and watching an El Clasico game, but यार वो tickets थोड़े कुछ ज़्यादा ही महंगा हो जाता है, and I didn't get to see it. But
हाँ
I got to see it live on, of course, at a pub. But it was one of those games जिसमें Gareth Bale played that ball and ran
यस
outside the pitch and ran back in, and he
दैट वाज द
scored.
कोपा डेल रे फाइनल
So you can imagine.
and
And Ronaldo
Cristiano was
wasn't fit,
in this yeah he was on in the stands he was wearing one black
wearing
cap
the
and he
cap.
was cheering on
It
yeah
was him and Xabi Alonso as well. I think they both
yeah
were
yeah yeah yeah
in the stands, and
in the
that was a
stands
cracker of game. मैं ना actually I still remember मैं वो खा रहा था बैठ के Domino's का pizza, and I was like ये क्या हो गया है मेरे के साथ. But
exactly
superb game nonetheless. And we are going to be talking about the first El Clasico of the season, and it's going to be a very very crucial game for both teams. Right? Of course, title
yes
decider है नहीं, but it will pave the path for who's going to take the lead.
अभी अभी टाइटल डिसाइडर नहीं है बट इट विल डिसाइड द टॉप स्पॉट बिकॉज अभी एक पॉइंट का डिफरेंस है
Hmm.
एंड देन दे ऑल हैव प्लेड 10 गेम्स रियल मैड्रिड 25 पॉइंट्स में है बार्सिलोना 24 पॉइंट्स में है तो ये गेम डिसाइड करेगी कि अभी टॉप पर कौन जाएगा एंड क्या होता है इन ला लीगा देयर आर अ फ्यू इंपॉर्टेंट गेम्स the games which you have to win to decide the title because it's La Liga and El Clasico is one of the most exciting games there is so that's why timing भी इंडिया के इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइमिंग के हिसाब से इट्स टेलीकास्टेड अर्ली बिकॉज बहुत ज्यादा लोग देखते हैं इवन हु आर नॉट सच फैंस ऑफ फुटबॉल दे आल्सो ट्यून इन बिकॉज द हाइप इज सो मच
So,
so that's why it is going to be very important and क्या होता है एल क्लासिको में जीत या हारना इट डिटरमाइंस द कॉन्फिडेंस ऑफ द टीम क्लब के हिसाब से अगर हार गए तो फिर उसके नेक्स्ट बाकी मैचेस भी इतना अच्छा नहीं खेल पाते और अगर जीत गए तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस आपको 3-4 मैचेस के लिए आगे बढ़ा देता है तो लेट्स सी हेड टू हेड जनरली हम लोग का अच्छा ज्यादा बेटर रहा है बार्सिलोना से वी हैव वन 102 गेम्स with 100 games that they have won. But in the recent 50 games, they have had a better stat against us. El Clasico has never been, easy for Real Madrid because unka gameplay and hamara gameplay is totally different. The way Barcelona play and the way Real Madrid play. There is no comparison. मतलब कि दोनों एकदम जमीन आसमान के अंतर में they play.
true.
And there is this fierce rivalry. So yeah, बहुत बहुत exciting match होने वाला है. I am really looking forward to it and देखते हैं क्या होता है. Let's see what happens.
ऐसा ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं है कि as far as I know AT&T स्टेडियम में लास्ट गेम हुआ था जो फ्रेंडली था जो प्री
Yeah,
सीजन टूर पे गेम होता दे
but it
कॉल्ड
was
इट
a
अ फ्रेंडली बट
friendly.
फ्रेंडली तो डेफिनेटली नहीं है एंड विद द लाइक्स
There is
ऑफ
no
प्लेयर्स लाइक
friendly.
रूडिगर
Yeah,
एंड ऑल तो रूडिगर तो आई डोंट थिंक ही टेक्स एवरी गेम वे टू सीरियसली.
way too seriously.
वो मस्ती मजाक तो करता है मस्ती मजाक भी करता है बट एट द सेम टाइम when he knows कि when you're playing a team like Barcelona भाई there is absolutely no room for error. So anyways,
Exactly.
tensions are high, tempers are high, everyone's on their toes. It's a very very high intensity game. So hota hi hai, naturally it's bound to happen. But are there any key players from both teams that you're actually looking out for? I'm pretty
See,
sure Jude Bellingham is going to be one of them.
yeah. See, Jude Bellingham, like when we signed him, we were pretty excited. बहुत बड़ा paycheck भेजा था हमने Dortmund को to get him, and for him to play this way, for him to be the top scorer of La Liga, when we've got Lewandowski, we've got Vinicius and many other players, but him as a midfielder, he set his, standards. Like 9 matches, he has scored 8 goals, which is a big deal. Which is a big deal. So yeah, Real Madrid की तरफ से तो he'll be what we will look out for. Like Bellingham scoring against Barcelona will be a dream come true. And then Valverde also has picked up his pace. So I
Right.
guess Valverde will also be, a crucial character. Vinicius, we've got Vinicius. Rodrigo hasn't had such a good start this season. And I was hoping कि Rodrigo को बिठा के we start Joselu because he has been better than Rodrigo. But देखते हैं, yeah, Valverde and Bellingham are my main players who I'd be looking out for.
Right.
And Barcelona से तो maximum players are injured. Pedri injured, De Jong injured, Lewandowski injured, and I shouldn't laugh at injuries, but like it gives us an advantage. They have got Felix, they have got Gavi, they have got Gundu, and I would like to also appreciate their fullbacks right now. Their fullbacks are at their very best. I don't know how we'll surpass them, how we'll do against them, how we'll do against Cancelo and Balde. They both
Right.
have got pace. They both are good at defending, and they have been phenomenal this season.
Right.
So we will look forward to that clash with the fullbacks, and then Felix. Felix is a kind of player जो पोर्टुगल के लिए इतना important है नहीं. एथलेटिको में भी था, तब भी he was like okay, good,
He was
like
in
he
and
was
out,
never.
in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. But Barcelona में आके he has come in, he has kissed the badge, and then he's showing another level of love for the game, for the club, and maybe Barcelona was his dream club क्योंकि वो दिख रहा है उसकी performance में, and
He
he has
fits
been
right in.
scoring.
I think he was one of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
missing
yeah, yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel कि Felix has a chance to score because defensively we have not been that better. We have not been good this season. We have lost Militao. We do not have Courtois for the whole season. Yes, we have got Kepa, but he has just started. He is just getting acclimatized in Real Madrid. He
True.
has been like, I am happy with him. I am not complaining. Kepa has been good. He has made some pretty good saves. Yes, he fumbles sometimes, but that happens to big goalkeepers when they come to Real Madrid. So that is all okay. But yes, we do
Right.
miss Courtois. We do miss Militao. And let's see. I'm really excited. Like jaldi aaye game and jaldi dekhe and just we can get on top of the table and jeet jaye bas.
Perfect. Perfect. So,
Yeah.
you know, now that we've spoken about, we've highlighted players that we're actually looking forward to. What are your predictions
Yeah.
of the game then?
Since Barcelona, they have got the highest clean sheets in the league till now. So I don't think that we will be scoring that much because we are struggling in scoring. Apart from Bellingham, Vinicius had only had 2 goals as of right now. He was also injured, but yes. And Rodrigo has been like not good. Joselu also uska ek do goals aa raha hai header se. He has also been missing. So but we do have to win. I cannot predict a loss. Like that will be bonkers. So I am
Right.
predicting a 2-1 win, not a very huge margin because they are
Right.
solid defensively and we are, struggling a bit. And I cannot predict a clean sheet for us because we haven't been good defensively. So yeah, a 2-1 win for us. Let's see.
So
Fingers
with,
crossed.
with fingers crossed, I think Simran. Let's hope Simran, you walk away with that prediction and Real Madrid take that a crucial clinical win over Barcelona in
Yes.
this. I
Yes.
think with the first ever El Clasico of the season. So with that said, guys, drop in your thoughts. What do you think? Who's going to win the El Clasico? It is a very very big game. It's a cracker of a game actually. And of course, with a game with this intensity, we're looking at fireworks. We're looking at high tempers. We're looking at aggression. I'll be sitting with a tub of popcorn
Fights.
watching this game. I would love
Yeah.
to see fights. I'd love to see Rudiger getting into one of those you know solid crucial tackles. Those face ups with Barcelona players. But nonetheless, thank you guys for the love and support. It's been a while since we've done this podcast, and we finally
Yeah.
managed to come back to it. We had a lot of personal agendas to finish, and so we're back with this podcast. Please do drop a like, comment on what your thoughts are on the predictions of the game, and please do subscribe. We really appreciate it. It'll
Yes.
really help us grow as a channel. And stay tuned, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for many more updates. We'll be posting out more content and rolling out more content now, more than ever.
But Pranav, I have to
And
do this. Like, I've been waiting. If we win,
please, please drop a like. Please drop a like. मेरा भी है. Perfect.
yes, done.
Okay. And yeah, stay tuned to many more. With that said, this was your host Pranav and co-host Simran with Kickoff Conversations. Bye bye.